Let's talk about mind control today. So it's well documented that the MK Ultra program and MK Naomi and all of these different programs have gone on throughout the history in the United States. I'm not going to get too much into the documentation on that because you can go look it up for yourself. It has all been released, and I just refuse to believe that the government just stopped doing things because they got caught. Like half the documentation hasn't even been released. Like they destroyed a lot of it. So what I think that they've been doing now, just because I've listened to a lot of survivors from these programs, I think that they're still doing mind control. I think that they have a lot of different ways of doing this. So I remember hearing a lot about like dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder and just being fascinated with it when I was first starting to take psychology classes in like uh, middle school. And I just found that fascinating, like how people could have multiple personalities that would come out. And so I believe that these people were probably part of the MK Ultra programming or satanic ritual abuse. So I believe that these people that had multiple personality disorder were part of some type of government program to give them different alters. And so I think that there's also less severe parts or like styles of that. I think that different people may be programmed with, some people may have alters, some people may not have alters. I think that all of us have some level of programming, whether it's through TV or like brainwaves. I know that they also have technology, like they can come to us in our dreams, and you can do things to like protect yourself from that. You hear about people who are targeted individuals and who are targeted with like Havana syndrome, which was also documented by the government, and some of our government officials were even like they said that they had that when they were traveling overseas, that they were targeted by different radio waves that were making their brain go crazy, and they were having like mental breakdowns. So like there is definitely documentation of this happening. You also see instances where like serial killers or people who commit just all kinds of terrible crimes will get like phone calls, and or like they'll say that they had a phone call and like there was some voice that told them to do something, or they'll just hear a certain tone and then they will go commit like terrible crimes. So I think that a lot of these things were probably the result of some type of government programming or some just some entity doing programming. I think that there's a lot of that out there, and then I think there's a lot more mild cases of it too that are being carried out on the general population. And they have all kinds of technology now where they can do that type of thing. So just be aware.